Hello, my first grade rock stars. I hope that you are doing well and getting some math done today. I hope that you will have some fun with this because I'm super excited. Normally in class we would be able to be with partners or in small groups and be able to play store clerk and store. But since we're not, we're on the screen, we're still going to be able to have some fun. So you can do this by yourself. You can do this with a sibling or a parent or whoever may be there with you that you can do this with. But today we are going to learn to show and count money to a dollar, but also to return money or get money back. So when you go to a store, think about when you go to the store and you buy things, there's always a price on them, right? So, for example, we're going to do it together today. All you have to do right now is just to watch, okay? Let's say you go to the store, and I have to buy this often because my lips are always so chapped. But you want to buy some chapstick, right? And so my chapstick here at my store is 55 cents. But I only have $1 to give, right? So if I give my store clerk $1, or I can give her a $1 bill, or I can give her 4 quarters, then I'm going to need change back, right? Because I know $1 is the same thing as 100 cents. And if my chapstick is only 55 cents, and I give her $1, or a dollar bill, which is 100 cents, then that's more than what my chapstick is worth. So they have to give me some money back, right? So what we're going to do today is I'm going to bring you down here to my workspace or on the floor. And we're going to work together on how we get money back or how much money to get back. So first we're going to start with water because I'm always thirsty. So I have a water here and my water is 90 cents. And I give the store clerk, I give her $1. And I know that $1 is the same thing as 100 cents. So I have my coins sitting out here first. Let's review our money and our money songs before we get started. So let's review our pennies. So I have mine in order. So we go penny, penny, easily spent, copper, brown, and worth 1 cent. Good. Let's do our dime song. Dime, dime, little and thin, I remember you're worth 10. So I know a dime's worth 10. Here's my nickel. Nickel, nickel, thick and fat, you're worth 5 cents. I know that. Oh, put that in the wrong stack. My quarters, here we go. Quarter, quarter, big and bold, you're worth 25, I've been told. All right, so when we are buying something, let's say we're buying our water bottle here for 90 cents, and I give the store clerk $1, which I know is 100 cents. Let's say I give her quarters, 25, 50, 75, $1. So I gave her $1. I have to figure out how much money I would get back. Well, that's the same thing as saying 100, because I know $1 is worth 100. 100 minus 90. Or I like to do it backwards sometimes. That helps me. I start with what I have in the amount. So I know I gave her 90 at least. And then I'm going to stop when I get to 100 to see. So let's count. Let's count by tens. 90, 100. So I know I would get back 1 dime because that would make my cents even. So I gave her $1 for my 90-cent water bottle. So let's count. 90 and 10 more is 100. So I would get back 10 cents. Another way I can show 10 cents, with pennies I could have 10 pennies. 1 dime, that's the easiest amount she could give me back. How many nickels could she give me back? Good. 2, 5, 10. Could she give me back any quarters? No, that's too much money. So I started at 90. That's how much my water was. And then I gave her $1, so she would give me 10 cents back. Very good. Let's do another one. So let's say I have a marker, and I need to buy some more Expo markers. So my marker is 30 cents. But I still gave her $1. Gave her $1. How much money would I get back? So $1 is worth 100. I can do 100 minus 30, or the way I like to do it is to start at 30 and stop when I get to $1. So let's count by tens. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, or $1. So how much money did I get back? I got back 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 cents. 70 cents plus 30 cents equals $1, which is what I gave her. Kind of making sense? Good, let's do another one. All right, let's say now, I definitely do need this. My chapstick is 55 cents. And I walk up to the store clerk and I give her $1 because that is enough to buy my chapstick. 100 cents minus 55 cents. Now this one's a little different. What I'm going to have to do here is I like to have or do my decade numbers, my tens. So I know 55 plus 5 is 60. So I'm definitely going to start with a nickel first and make it even. So 55 and 5 more is 60. I'm trying to get to 100 to see how much money I would get back. So I've got 55, 60. Now I can count by tens. 70, 80, 90, 100. Let's see how much money I would get back. 10, 20, 30, 40, and 5 more would be 45 cents is what I would get back. Another way I could make 45 cents is what with pennies? 45 pennies. Ooh, I wouldn't want to carry all that around. Good. The easiest way I can make 45 would be with my dimes and nickels. All right. Could I use a quarter? I sure could. I could make 45 cents with a quarter. I could use 1 quarter, which is 25. A dime, which is 35. And another dime, which is 45. All right. Very good. I have one more to show you, and hopefully you are catching on to this. If you need any extra help, please let me know. I'll be glad to do it with you. And the last thing I'm going to purchase from the store is a handy-dandy stapler. I need a stapler for all this work. So, my stapler is 75 cents. So, again, I give my store clerk $1. Alright, so here I am. I've got $1 and it's worth 75. How much money will I get back? I'm going to let you try and do this first. So I have 100 minus 75. The easiest way I know when I count by quarters to $1, I know I get to 75. 25, 50, 75. And then I would get back an extra quarter, right? But to explain it a little easier, let's say I have 75 cents, or I spent 75 cents and I gave her $1. Let's make it even again. Let's try and get to our decade numbers. All right, so I want to get to 80. So I'm going to use a dime to get to 80. 75 and 5 more is 80, 90, 100. So let's see how much money I got back. 10, 20, and 5 more would be 25. So an easier coin I could use is just 1 quarter. They would probably give me 1 quarter back. They could give me this, 2 dimes and a nickel, or they could give me 25 pennies, but I would probably tell them, please don't give me 25 pennies. Okay, so friends, to explain to you what I want to see or want you to do today, I wanted you to watch this lesson about how to make change or get back change using $1, which is 100 cents. Today, all I want you to do, don't worry about your fact sheet, okay? The only thing I want you to complete is this. All right, I know you have your guided math practice sheet, this and your facts, but the only sheet that I want to see back today is your change from $1. So it's got different items with the amounts that they want or that they have. You gave them $1, and I want you to figure out using your money like I did, or if you want to do it on paper, you can, how much money you would get back. All right, so this is the only sheet I want to see today. Your guided math practice sheet you do have, but it is optional, so you can decide to do it or not. And your fact sheet is optional. The only thing that I want back or want to see is your how to make change to $1 sheet. All right, so I hope that you are rocking and rolling and doing great. And if you need help, you know where I am. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.